Howdy, howdy. Back again with another Assassin's Creed Valhalla session. I got to be getting close to the end. I can't remember the exact events of the end, but I do remember the segments that I'm doing right now. So, and just for a refresher, I did beat this game on the Xbox back when it first came out. So this time I'm replaying it on the PS5. And just want to beat it before I really dive into Shadows. So, just to get that refresher. I played Shadows yesterday for about, I'd say 2 hours. And so far, so good. Loving it. But the controls are just a little bit different than this one. So it's going to be hard. It would be hard for me to go back and forth. And I'd rather just get through this game first and then really dive into Shadows. And by diving into Shadows, that'll be me. I won't be live streaming that one. It'll just be me on the couch with my dogs, really diving in, really enjoying the game. And I'll end up live streaming some other games after this one is said and done. But I have to beat this one now at this point. I have to.
Good day.
Have you got
Another day. Remember, no hurry.
What do you have?
Man, things cost a lot of opal. That would be a cool one to have.
You.
I should see what old Hytham. Let's see if I can turn in some medallions to Hytham.
Ah, here is something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days ago, signed by one calling himself...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by sight. But this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order. He's the reason I've found them so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I will speak with Randvi, get a fuller picture of all this.
Do you need something?
Here. This marks fewer members of the Order.
Ah, good. I hope this one did not give you too much trouble. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this.
Poison strike.
Done, Eivor. Then.
Let's see. Get some abilities. Poison strike's kind of neat. I'm not against it. Oh, okay. I didn't know that's what it does. I'm going to take that one. And I'm going to give it to the whip one. Why is this still... Okay. Loadouts. Oh, I didn't even know that there was loadouts in this. I guess I got to keep building out the thing. One of the things I've never really taken advantage of in this game is building out all of the stuff in the base there. Blacksmith's hammer. No, I'm okay with that. All right, let's go talk to Randvi. So on the map, I only have one place left to do.
My love.
Oh, don't call me your love. Sigurd right there?
What happened in Gloucestershire? I think you will learn soon enough.
But we are allied with them.
Yes. For all our pains.
Okay, oh, there's Sigurd. Yeah, watch your mouth, all right, Randvi? Don't be calling me your love right now.
I want to see the Alliance.
Oh, 250 down there, 250 up here. What, is this the end game?
Hytham received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you, but that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
I'm gonna do it. The thing is about these last two places is that I'm a little under leveled, so it could be a little bit tough.
The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase: "When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly cometh wisdom."
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
The holy book. Oh, there's Bassam.
With respect and kindness, Eivor. He has found a family among your clan.
He is more than welcome here, as are you.
He's walking with a purpose. Yeah, find that spot to hang out, Bassam. What are you doing? Hang out there. Do we have anything else to say? Guess not. All right. Let's. What I'm going to do for this one is what I did last night. Was make my way down there, because what that does is allows me to find some stuff on the way down, level up a little bit more. Like, what's my level right now? 195. So the recommended level is 250 at the area where I'm going. So I'll pick up some stuff along the way and see what I can do. Get some extra experience. It's okay. This game's a lot of fun. As much as I want to play Shadows, I'm taking tomorrow off work. I'm going to be diving into Shadows. I'm aiming to finish this game today on stream, either this one or a stream later on today, and so then I'll be just right into Shadows. Little Shadows will be taking up my time. I made a pledge to myself this year not to buy too many games, and so Shadows is the #1 game in my top 6 games that I'm most anticipated about 2025 video. If you're interested in that one, just you can find it in my videos. But Assassin's Creed Shadows is #1, obviously, and so I'm looking forward to really embracing that game, spending a lot of time in it. With Valhalla, the first time I spent maybe 100 hours, if not more, in Valhalla on the Xbox. And then what I might do is I never ended up getting all the DLC for this game back in the day, so I might actually get some of the DLC. Dawn of the Ragnarok and that one type thing. Back in the day, I was a little bummed because I remember buying the season pass, I think, for this, but it didn't include Dawn of the Ragnarok, and I was like, that's kind of annoying that it doesn't include that, because I feel like it should. Now you will buy the DLC on this one, because actually if I go back, if we look right now, Dawn of the Ragnarok's only $20 right now on PS5. So I might get it on this, or just keep going. I might get it on the Xbox, because I still have Xbox gift card money to use up from Christmas time. That'd be a good excuse. I should see if it's on sale though. But then I'll dive into some more of this.
Let the wind tickle my skin forever. I made you what you are. My principles led to your great nudity.
Why are you naked?
Because my uncompromising lack of clothes brings me joy. Yet my very own sect of pious nudists tossed me aside.
Nudists? Those who bare their skin for pleasure.
Indeed, we bear us nude, but the group I founded has expelled me. Oh, if I could exact revenge, steal their clothes and render them nude forever, I would.
the crate where we put our clothes. Feel free to store...
Greetings, Dane. This is our private celebration of skin. We are open to all who strip. Would you join?
I would be honored to join your group. Where do I place my clothes so I can start?
Wonderful. A new member. Simply...
That's the crate where we put our clothes.
I bet you that Ubisoft, they wanted to make them completely nude, but couldn't.
Hey! Stop!
Oh, what are you guys gonna do? Fight me for it? Come on. I don't know where I bring this. Oh, they're chasing me right now. Look at this. Oh, they gave up.
Now you're nude forever, as Wintil wanted. Now they will adhere.
If you
Be.
These are the easy missions to do on the way. So then I can just get some more experience. Let's see what this guy wanted at the time. Get up there. There's so much hunting in this game, which is really cool. There's a lot of like side stuff you can do. I imagine there will be in Shadows as well. I went in pretty. Oh, this guy. I went in pretty dark to Shadows. Like I didn't even know exactly what was in the collector's edition, even. So when I started opening it up, I was like, oh my god, okay. There's a lot more in this than I thought. I was envisioning just the shadow or the statue, but there was a lot more than anticipated.
Guards here are vigilant.
The guards can suck on my hammer. Okay, how do we get to that? Snakes will KO you like in one hit. Okay, did I get this key? I think I did. Oh, where does it lead to? I don't think it opens up this. There's got to be a door. There it is. Alright, I'm not doing mushrooms. I'll tell you that right now. I find the mushroom missions are pretty boring. I don't typically bother with them. Just gonna try to fight everybody I can too, to get extra experience. Well, I'm not gonna fight him. I'm already on here. Okay, there's a door over here, and then there's some stuff over here. So I feel like this door leads to this stuff. So let's take a look. Then there's a guy with a key up there, or something. But let's see first. Okay, that wasn't very much. Oh, an exotic animal, I think, is in here. The big wolves. Let's do it, boys. I haven't come across an exotic yet. Oh, I just burned out my. I'm pretty high level right now, so I probably will do all right. Damn it, interrupted me. I can't do that one because they keep interrupting. Damn. Oh shit. Damn, ripped my leg right off. Oh. Nice. It's another thing that you don't see too much in this game is these. Well, there is some mystery animals for sure, but there we go, another level. But I find that there seemed like there was more in Origins and stuff, but there was a lot of those like elephants and stuff in Origins. It's way down there. I don't know how to get in there. Not gonna worry about that too much. Is this one locked? Need the key. Alright, moving on.
What has happened?
I should have paid attention to her. What is... I don't know what I gotta do. Alright, nope.
area is off limits.
I bet it is. $340 up in here. Oh man, that's where I'm going. Oh no, I'm to Winchester. All right, I'm gonna go here, 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 and then make my way in. Another level though, which is always good. This pig freaking out. Almost at level 200. That should help me with the next area. Keep an eye on that little entrance there. That's probably the way I gotta go. Let's grab that key first. Oh, that wasn't the key. There's another key over there. Keys in here. I wonder what that key was for then. if you like a collectathon type game, this is it for sure. And I personally love them. I find the carrot on a stick is exactly what I need. Like, just those little wins. It's like, alright, time to go look at this one, and then time to go grab that, and then go grab this, and whatever reason, it's super satisfying. I wonder if I have to go up there. Probably not. But it's fun. Some iron. Whoops. I miss the old Odyssey days. Like, in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you could just, like, there's, like, either it starts off with no fall damage, or you can, like, get an upgrade so you have no fall damage. You pretty much just can jump from anywhere you want. It's glorious. There is an upgrade in this one, though, to take less fall damage. Eivor will roll instead of just dying. Alright, that one's up there, so I'm not going to bother. So we go straight for this guy. see shit in here. Make my way over to this one. So many foxes. I don't think I've really ever seen too many foxes around, at least in like real life. There was one that was hanging around us when we were in Prince Edward Island, hanging around the campsite, having a good time. Little red fox. He was pretty much like a dog. Get up there, Eivor. Get up there. Just a little menace. Wanted some of our food. Holy, a lot of iron up here. I will take it. Fight that guy, but let's make our way over here to Winchester. What is it? How do you say it? I don't know. Winchestershire. Usually you can kill the birds with just a kick. If you you try to kill the bird and like press triangle at the same time, you'll pick up their stuff like as you kill them. Let's miss that one. No.
Shouldn't be seen here. A hood should work.
City of Faith. Three viewpoints. If there's one thing Ubisoft knows, is that people love their viewpoints.
The sea of King Alfred's power, where hawk shit stains my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house.
I saw the Ubisoft post about 2 million people
What is that boy?
have already been playing Shadows. And that's pretty impressive, considering the vocal minority was saying, oh, they're not going to be able to sell, this game's going to flop, blah, blah, blah. The game was never going to flop. If you were following the trends like on Amazon and other sites and stuff like that show you sales, like you can go on Amazon anytime and see what games are the top 10 selling games on PS5, top 10 selling games on Xbox, top 10 accessories, all that stuff. You can see all that stuff. And Shadows was constantly, at least on the PlayStation side of things, it was constantly in like 2 to 3 in the even on pre-orders. So, and then top that with the good reviews it got right as it came out. Then the hype started really flowing in. People were like, I gotta have this game. And good for them, honestly. Ubisoft's been in a little bit of in trouble lately. They've been struggling. And I think that they could use a little win.
Have a look soon.
I find if you live on the Twitters and stuff like that, people are constantly negative about everything. And people live in this bubble where they want to see Ubisoft fail. But Ubisoft makes good games. People like to pretend they're not good, but they are.
Go, Sudan. This must be the house of that timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Timid god. I like how they're just constantly shitting on Christianity in this. But this is where I had to go. Oh, back here.
Even the mighty fall, and God's servant, the Bishop
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope. Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see. Is that so? When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do, but I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
If I must dance to your tune, tell me where to step.
In books one may find such wisdom. We had many, or perhaps a more pious soul in need of charity will reward.
I have.
Oh man. Find the answer to the Chris where. Just gotta read these books, I guess.
He bathed in the river, so a gentle wash brings them closer to their God. He rose from the dead, a nice trick and not easily done.
Eivor's going to find himself to be a fan when it's all said and done. I'll take that.
Their god brings them light, just as Baldur does. Light as bright as the summer sun.
Speak the deeds of Christ in order.
On the mountain
his transfig...
God,
his baptism.
The women came with
his Thou art weighed in the balance. Perhaps you should try again. Speak his story in order.
Oh, I will. Just relax.
God breathed on the water.
His baptism.
On the mountain his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration.
The women came with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked among the dead.
His resurrection. And Jesus said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness. Well spoken.
Other riddles done.
It is not for me to decide, for I am not the one who summoned you. If you follow, I will lead you to him.
Alright, let's follow this bad boy.
I solved your riddle. Now all I get is silence. Who am I to meet?
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
It's a little wild. The light is wild right now.
A friend's God's ears.
We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
I learned that your god fears death, just as mine do, just as every man does.
Yet through our Lord, we may achieve life everlasting in his glorious presence. Perhaps you missed that detail.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikh's, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come. I need to find this reeve, Goodwin. I see you, little mice.
The quill has eyes everywhere.
Do you remember Mildritha from the bakery?
The trollop who needs dough with her bodice.
St. Peter's Church. Shit. Whoops.
That Selwyn's got some stones on him arresting Alfred's man. Who rules in Winchester anyway?
Guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him?
What? You die now!
You're one too, bro. Man, why did the chickens go crazy in this?
Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A Violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison. I should not be...
Die!
You'll feel my breath on your neck!
I'll ring the bell!
You'll ring nothing. Oh.
I'll ring the bell! Can't outrun me!
I need your eyes, my friend.
We have this!
Can't. Need to get on the other side. Come here. I want to talk to you.
Where you're going?
Survey the area, Sudan.
I really think... Any last words, Heathen?
Stop there! Your time is come!
I'm really just going in guns blazing at this point. No sneaking around.
God loves me!
God loves me.
Blocked on the other side. Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man. Brave Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife, to be carried out soon. Brave Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife, to be carried out soon.
Alright.
The other side was barred.
A Dane in Winchester? These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've...
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go before they find their wolf has fled his cage. Let's regroup beyond the walls! From the other side.
I wonder if I could just get it from right there. Overthinking it, maybe. Oh.
Get on the other side.
Oh, okay. All right. Now I'm seeing. Now, where's that go to? There we go.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
Hey!
What's this guy is staring at? He's like, huh, interesting wall.
Thank you so much, my friend.
This guy's already out of the cage. She's not in a hurry. She's like, I'm good. I'll just hang out here, actually. Housing's a little expensive these days. I like how they always imprison these guys with, like, full-on broadswords.
Winchester warns a good... I am grateful for your help.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite reed.
This so-called order are nothing but defiled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does not rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
One calls himself the Quill. Are words his weapons?
There were rumors of letters nailed up around Winchester. It may be that one of these can tell us more.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the sixth.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
The gallows. What do you know of him?
Must be another Reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
The gallows.
Is this what you want? Who's boss tonight?
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is obeying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Between his Swickland move.
It's like you're next.
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
There are rats in the grain store, and Alfred has set the traps. You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearths. You cannot slander and keep your tongue. You cannot.
They always got to make you really hate them before you assassinate them.
Our king's edicts. And so I ask, who has the right to determine the fate of the perverse, if not the goodly people of Winchester? I am but your humble servant. Leona, you have been found guilty of harlotry and defamation. May God have mercy on your pockmarked soul.
Like, do they go through with it, or are they just gonna... Oh, wow, they do. I could have saved her.
Leona,
perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree. Found on the quill.
Why does Alfred not do something? Selwyn's blood.
Thunen, guide me. Let's see you, old friend.
The hell is he again? Who's in here?
He'll crack his head like a fresh hen's egg. He's going to fall! Oh.
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Someone disagrees with your reforms, Alfred, and he is calling the children to arms.
Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets, feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it will keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfred's pyre.
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
Apple? I didn't scrabble nothing. It's yours for the taking.
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I do not, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Alwyn and Wigbert. That... Stop it, you kid! If he falls, God will punish you!
What are you doing?
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
Gods be it! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me! I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Like a young King Alfred. He'll crack his head like a fresh hen's egg.
What do you see?
Honest, Bert. It's yours for the taking.
Where in the hell is she? Oh, over here.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Alwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotna.
It was burning when I found it. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
How about I pay you to scuttle off to the tavern and drink yourself senseless?
Deal. Better than running round.
Ha! That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel.
What is so important?
Keep your sticky beak out.
Whose business? The quills?
Us? Working for the quill? Show
Is that so?
they were the quill's ninny pops. Smart stuff to throw coin at them. They'll be too swift to bother you.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong.
So you are not working for the...
We steal to stay alive.
But you know where I can find him.
They go on. Give him what you took. Maybe good luck, Dane. Try not to get...
What do you see, Sunan? I should watch out for a mousetrap.
didn't get nothing today. I like the pretty things. Everyone died. Master Battus is stealing me alone on the streets.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
It's right for you!
Who says piggies can't fly? Say goodnight.
It's still firing on me. Oh.
Aelfirth's roof. Does she flee to the bishop's house? Aid me. Be my eyes.
Somebody got their ass stomped out on here.
This heathen will kill us all!
Come on, walk over here. Yeah. Boom.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Oh. We've heard that before. There's a little call out to Assassin's Creed 2, maybe?
With me, here!
Gotta go, guys. Sorry. I'm not fighting right now. Report to Goodwin. Actually, this is where I am. Actually, I'm gonna go get out of danger here first. And then I will cut her off and continue her later.
Show me. Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
I can outdrink an Aurochs!
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she is tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Eildor Bana. That's life destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It is the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the Order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I do not believe it. Too much theatre in Winchester. Overwrought prayers and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral...
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives...
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger.
There's drinking to be done!
Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
Alright. This is where I cut her off for now. I shall continue later on.